dozen guns pointed at him, but he didn't panic, not even a little. He didn't even bother dodging bullets, because his power was far too great. He had long since grown tired of this world. Even at the highest level global summit, he could break in without effort, control anyone at will, take what he wanted, and then vanish. In this world of superpowers, he alone possessed the ability to steal powers. He scoured the globe for gifted individuals. First, he stole telepathy, which let him instantly learn the identities of every other superhuman. Then he seized a scouting ability, using its map to hunt down more. As his collection grew, he became unstoppable. He stole powers so relentlessly that he could no longer remember what abilities he had, but the telepathy tormented him, flooding his mind with unbearable noise. Finally, he snapped. One outburst sparked massive chaos. The next morning, he awoke to find an entire city reduced to ruins, and he realized it had happened while he was asleep. He fell into despair, questioning what he had become. Even under attack, he barely reacted, but when a notebook slipped from his pocket, something in him ignited. He tore through his attackers in a flash. He no longer remembered who had given him that notebook, only that he had once made a vow to steal every superpower, because superpowers were nothing but a deadly virus. The stronger he grew, the more unhinged he became. After yet another breakdown, a thought took root.
僕が神全て僕が決める
Just then, the notebook slipped from his clothes. Disgusted, he kicked it aside, but barely 2 seconds later, regret consumed him, and he rushed back for it, though he couldn't remember what it truly was. Casting it away tore at his soul. From then on, he clung to that obsession, stealing powers again and again. Eventually, only one gifted person remained. A bounty hunter crept up behind him with a crossbow. The man didn't fight back, but a young girl leapt in front of him, her eyes fierce as she shouted.
弱い者いじめしちゃダメ
At the very moment the hunter loosed his bolt, the man finally struck, and the last remaining power revealed itself. Courage. When he stole it, the girl trembled with fear, but she didn't run. She stood her ground, braver than anyone without powers had a right to be. The man defeated the hunter, then collapsed. When he woke again, he was lying in a hospital bed. Beside him sat a familiar-looking girl. She claimed to be his lover, and the true owner of the notebook.